Good morning. I'm at work with it, of course. Picking up where I had left off at on my last video. So yeah, 2014, that was the year that actually made me into the woman that I am today. Like, first of all, my Instagram name, Hate is the shit that made me. Y'all, I made that account after I went through the trials and tribulations of 2014. So, like I said, God kept me through that time. It was a very hard time for me. Like, I was sad, depressed, and suicidal, honey. Like, people just don't understand. Like, it's truly a blessing that I'm still here today. Like, it was just a hard time for me, and God kept me. He got me through it because it was all a part of my purpose for this journey that the Lord was preparing me for. Man, y'all, like, for real, I really am a living testimony. Like, the fact that I was so close to trying to take my own life, and then the fact that as an infant, I stopped breathing, like, on a few different occasions, but the Lord put breath in my body, and He breathed air into my lungs, and He let me live to see another day, another year, and so much more, or whatever. So, y'all, I ain't gonna front. I wanted to delete my Twitter account. I was like, man, I'm finna delete this account. But I was thinking, I was like, honey, these people don't know you for real. Fuck these people. Don't let them make you run from your damn account. The hell? So I was like, you know what? I ain't running. Fuck. Like, I did take a break now. I feel bad. I had felt bad for like, probably like 2 or 3 years. I ain't delete the Twitter, but I just fell back from it or whatever. And of course, when I had went back to my Twitter account, it had died down, thankfully. But yeah, when I came back, I was better and stronger than ever, ready for whatever. So during that period when I decided to fall back or whatever, I came to the realization that I needed to learn God more. Like, I needed to get closer to the Lord. And with God's mercy and grace, y'all, I did just that. Like, the Lord showed up and He showed out. Like, that's why I don't understand, like, how some people, I ain't the one to judge, but some people don't believe in the Lord, and I be like, I don't see how. He done brought me through so many situations, it's impossible for me to not believe in the Lord, but yeah, y'all, He brought me through or whatever, helped me get through the darkest times in my life. And y'all, not only that, at that time, He also spoke to me. The Lord spoke to me and told me that this is all a part of my purpose and my journey to get to the destination that He has for me in my life. To be able to become the woman that He created me to be. Like, all of this was necessary. So, in that time, y'all, that's when I came up with the idea, you know. So, yeah, when I was going through it, the Lord came to me at that time, and He spoke to me, and He gave me the idea. He put it in my heart to start my corporation. And the reason behind me starting my corporation is because a lot of people deal with cyberbullying and just being bullied in general. So I came up with the idea, the Lord put it on my heart for me to start my corporation so I can help people who are like me, uniquely different, but my corporation is for everyone. Like, it's a community for everybody. That's why if you pay close attention to my logo, you will see all different walks of life because I'm for everybody. But my target audience are those who are uniquely different because we deal with a lot more because we are uniquely different. So I started my corporation because, like, if somebody goes through the same thing what I go through, and they need somebody to talk to, or they just want to be able to vent to a physical person that can relate to what they've been through or something like that. That's what my corporation for. I want to help people get through the darkest hours, the darkest times in their lives, and know that they are worthy. Like, your life do matter, and it is people in this world that are put here to help you specifically in your situation. So don't ever give up. Like, that's what it's all about, just bringing people through.